Welcome to another exciting episode of Financial Fridayz. I'm Dean Davis, Senior Financial Service Specialist, VMU Tech Branch. Today I am joined by Aashanta Martin, VM Vet Youth Ambassador, and together we'll be having a conversation centered around wealth building, saving, and debt management for college students. Be sure to drop your comments in the comment section. Welcome, Aashanta.
Hi, welcome. Hi, good morning.
Tell us a little about yourself and how you got involved with the VM Vet Youth Ambassador Program.
Hi, so again, my name is Aashanta Martin. I am a third-year student at the University of the West Indies studying integrated marketing communications. So me and my friend Jadali Wilkie, another FET ambassador, we saw the program being advertised on Instagram. And we said, we're going to try everything this year, so we're going to try this, right? So we went ahead and we did the application, but we were, a little nervous at first because we're like, we're studying communications. We don't know that much about finances, but we saw on the flyer that it said they're specifically looking for people who don't have much experience with finances. So we said, all right, and we went ahead. So we got through with the program and we went on training, and as soon as training finished, we just started to shut off and we started doing things, and it just bubbled up until we're here. So
Okay, thank you, Aashanta. In addition to what you just said, I see that you have learned a lot of stuff from the VM Ambassador program, but here are some of the tips that will help you achieve your goals. Identify the goal, make a plan, get to work, stick to that plan, and after you have achieved that goal, repeat and consider other savings options, such as buying a home or a car in the future.
yes, we learned a lot on the program, right? Because sometimes when you were little, your parents might have said, okay, here's a little saving box, or you got a little jar, and they said start saving. So you start putting a little $10, a little $20, your Christmas money, your birthday money, all of that into the little jar, right? And sometimes for a lot of people, that's the extent of the knowledge that they have. They just know you make money, you save. But what we found out through the program is there's a lot of other ways to make your money work for you. You have investing, and when you have your money, you might have a goal. So you start to put down and you learn to budget and you learn to do other things with your money so that it's not just sitting down there, stagnant. So, as a college student, you might have a lot of different goals. Not everybody is on the same road. And you might want to do a lot of different things, like you want money to be able to afford things. You might want to be able to afford textbooks, furniture for if you're off campus, or you want to pay for school or just have a little cash for emergencies. What's your advice, as a financial service specialist? What advice can you give us for setting those goals and being able to achieve them?
Okay, so here are some of the tips for savings and generating these funds. One, saving from income, whether part-time work or allowance from your parents in an asset for home, possible of open an VM Wealth Unit Trust account. This account are funds that are pooled together, such as stocks, bonds, and real estate. The minimum to open this account is $10,000. This is a high liquidity investment which gives you easy access to your money and when you want it and when you need it. 3, think about getting a part-time job, starting a side hustle, maybe tutoring, buying and selling items such as your notes to help you generate funds and achieve your goals.
Yes, so speaking from personal experience, right? You have your side hustle and you're a college student and you're learning to manage your funds. So you have your side hustle or your part-time job, or you're getting money from your parents, a little allowance, right? Because we have additional expenses, food, clothes, we want to go somewhere with our friends. What tips do you have for us being able to budget? How should we budget so that we don't waste off all of our money?
Okay, all right, so for this you would think about prioritizing. Prioritize things that are most important and least important. So it's about your needs and your wants. So you spend a little on your wants and the most and save on your needs.
So put the party down for a little bit and
or spend a little bit on partying, because college is not fun if you don't. You work hard, you play hard.
Yeah. So we just learn to put down a little, put down majority, not a little.
All right. So save more and spend less.
Yes.
So now we'll take a break. to VM Financial.
You have to wait, stand up.
Welcome back to our VM Financial Fridays. I am Diane Davis, and this is my host. This is my guest, Aashanta Martin.
All right, so continue with the conversation, right, Diane? So me and my friends, we finally finished college, right? And we've finished our trial version of adulting, and now we're in our premium package, right? So a lot of us might have taken out a lot of things or utilized, student loans, and we need to repay them using credit cards, right? So now we're trying to learn how to manage debt effectively. So how would we be able to do that?
All right, so in terms of with your credit card, you're using your credit card to pay your student loan. The most important thing, whenever you get a credit card, whenever you get your credit card statement, and if it is saying, so for example, it's $50,000 that comes on it, do not pay that minimum balance. Always clear that credit card bill, because what happens is that once you pay the minimum balance, there's still a fee that needs to be paid. So you will always be continuing paying that credit card when you could have been saving that money that you would have been paying that on that extra fee, because you've always been paying. So you're going to be always owing both student loan and your credit card bill.
So if you just clear it, then...
Clear it. There is no fee involved.
Okay.
Yes.
I understand that. That's great.
Now I'll be answering some questions from... Let me see. Okay, so we have a question from Sammy from Facebook asking, how do I open an iSave? Now, to open an iSave, first you would have to open a savings account. Now, the minimum requirements to open a savings account is a government ID, $1,000. References, they can be your lecturers, 2 lecturers, or a VM somebody that works at VM, lawyer, doctor, justice of the peace, pastor, etc. Also, if you have a driver's license already, that will suffice for your TRN. So the government ID can be your passport, as well as your national ID, which is called your voter's ID as well. So this for the iSave now, the iSave is linked to your savings account, and then once you would have saved in your savings account, a standing order would be set up on your savings account, and depending on how much you want to save for a month, for example, you want to save $3,000, $5,000 every month, and the interest rate on this iSave is very attractive. So it's more than what you would have been earning on your regular savings account. So every month, a set amount is transferred from your savings account to your iSave account to help you achieve your goal faster.
Okay, so it's a lot better than if you just have your regular savings account by itself.
Correct.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Financial Friday. I am Diane Davis, Senior Financial Service Specialist at the UTEP branch. Today we were joined by our VM Ambassador, Aashanta Martin. Thanks for joining us. For supporting helping you to achieve your financial well-being, please call us at 876-754-VMBS. That's 876-754-8627. Or you can email us at manager@myvmgroup.com.